In college, the average full-time student is embedded in a cornucopia of stress-inducing entities. Some of these include culture shock, separation from one's home and family, a greater demand for responsibility, increased scholarly expectations, and far greater workloads. While not everyone experiences or is as susceptible to certain college stressors, the necessity for relaxation becomes vital throughout college life. Here at James Madison University, there are many relaxation methods available to college students. While our party culture is a solid means of stress relief, it gravely endangers schoolwork and class attendance, and sometimes individual health and well-being. A legal and effective manner of eliminating stress and ushering in relaxation is exercise. Many individuals abort exercise efforts due to lack of interest. Fortunately, the human race invented a savior: sports. A sport is an organized, game-like exercise template that allows us to challenge ourselves mentally and physically in an entertaining fashion. Of the many sports made available through our university's recreation center, one of the favorites between my friends and I is racquetball. What is respected as the modern version of racquetball was invented by tennis player Joe Sobek. In this sport, players face off using wire rackets to batter a rubber ball back and forth. It can be played by either two teams of two players or one-on-one. The players are enclosed in a transparent cubical court of which the walls, ceiling, and floor are used to bounce the ball to a favorable location. Points are scored by the player serving the ball when the other player misses the ball. As much as we enjoyed the one-on-one version of the game, my friends and I were never really able to make the team-style play work. This was a hitch, as we often operated in a four-man group. Seldom was there enough courts for us to reserve two at a time, and two of us often ended up sitting out for 20 minutes at a time while the others played. Therefore, we decided to convene a task force and devise new and better exercise strategies that would use all of the players. Given a conveniently placed racquetball court that we had reserved, we immediately brainstormed ideas of how we could implement it into a four-man simpleton sport that could provide us with sufficient and effective exercise. In our infinite college wisdom, we decided to take racquetball and put a gruesome dodgeball spin on it. Our new sport would be named Kill Ball. Kill Ball is played by an even number of players positioned facing each other on the opposite sides of the court, as opposed to using the same side as in racquetball. The same rackets and rubber ball is used. Players bat the ball at their opponents without crossing the lines in the middle of the court. A point is scored by a team when the ball touches any part of the body of an opposing team member, or if players overstep the lines in the middle of the court. The goal is to score points by any means necessary. The only thing that may touch the ball that will not cause a penalty to ensue is the racket. Even if the ball falls to a roll, the racket must be used to lift and blast the ball back into violent commission. It was more or less a game of high-velocity racket dodgeball. As a group of reckless male college students, we found our creation to be extremely entertaining. Not only was the game a test of our courage and reflex skills, but it demanded that we constantly be moving. This provided effectively for cardiovascular endurance. The fiery sting provided by a racquetball did its part in keeping us on our toes. Fear of being hit by the speeding ball made for a very exciting atmosphere that certainly appealed to any need for an adrenaline rush that we might have been looking for. We undoubtedly became addicted to the mental and psychological aspects of the game. It is also a valuable outlet for aggression and negative energy, which obviously purges the stress of college. In addition, we males gain considerable amusement from belligerently blasting a rubber ball in bouncy enclosed courts, as well as the happenings that may occur as a result. We also enjoy the puzzled bystanders who attempt to decipher the occurrences in the court. These rushes that exercise our mind, the rushing that exercises our body, and the convenience of being a constructive waste of time make this kill ball a successful definition of a sport.